What's up, guys? It's Elzenitho, and I want to show you how to use ruler to achieve good visual hierarchy or good visual arrangements of your elements on any software. So if you're using Photoshop or CorelDRAW or Illustrator, using your ruler is a very powerful way to ensure that your design comes out neat, and also it gives you room to be able to add bleed when your printer wants to print, and they don't have to cut out some information and stuff. So let's use Photoshop to explain. I'm going to use an A4, right, white, and press create. Now the moment you press create, automatically yours might not show ruler, right? So let me show you how it will look. This is how your Photoshop will look on a normal day. So what you want to do is just go to view and you would see ruler, and you can then see it being placed here. Now, how do we use ruler? Let's just zoom in. So what you want to then do is just take your mouse and just click on the ruler and drag, and just place the first point here. You can see the ruler is shown. Then just place another one here. You just use your eyes to gauge it and ensure that you are placing it similar to each other in terms of size and stuff. So I'm just going to place this stuff. Now that we have your ruler, it helps you to make proper arrangement of your canvas, such that there are certain areas that your element must not go out of, so that if you are printing or if you just give this kind of space for your design to breathe. So in a share by, we have something like this. We can then use your ruler to. So let me just say I write out. There's this particular poster I saw, a very popular poster. Some of you might have seen it. The Design Academy. So I'm going to change this to white. All right, let's change our font to a vertical new. A vertical, no, then medium version. And yeah, this is what we are working with. So when you place your ruler, you can be able to it helps you to properly align your text, right? It helps you to properly align your text such that you'll be able to use your ruler to give your design a very good and clean look, right? So that's one very powerful way to use your ruler. I'm just going to show you what I can achieve with all this. I'll just show you. So I'm going to make sure okay. All right. So now that I have this settled, I can bring it up here. Then I can just drag in an image. Let me just look for an image of anybody or myself. So where is this image? So I'm going to open this image on Photoshop, right? I'll open this image on Photoshop, and using your select, so you can just select subject. Now after selecting the subject, just press Ctrl J and it removes the subjects from your background. You can drag it into your design, right? You can make it as large as possible. Right? Now that we have that, you can then bring in some form of text here. We're going to use the usual lorem ipsum. Then just use our left justification. So I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to use probably 16. Yeah, this works. And so using your ruler, you are able to properly arrange your text without having it go outside these boundaries, right? I mean, your image can still go outside the boundary, but your text stays within the boundary. And so this is one way. Then you can bring in your logo. Let me just bring in a logo, a general logo that I have. Or not even logo, I can bring in my, remember our QR code, right? And then drop your QR code here. And voila, we just created a very simple magazine page using our ruler as our guide. And so this is one very easy way to like introduce ruler to your design. It's very, very important, especially when you're creating like print designs, like magazines, like flyers and stuff like that. It's always very good to ensure that you introduce ruler to your design, such that it helps you to like keep your design in check, and so you're not designing outside boundaries, right? And it also keeps your work very, very clean, right? It keeps your work very, very, very clean. And so, for example, if I want to bring in another ruler here, I can put in a ruler here, and I can ensure that any text I want to put in this side doesn't go outside this side. And I can even bring in another ruler here and let it just stay somewhere here, right? And then put in some other text and stuff like that. You can play around the ruler. It's just a very, very powerful way to help yourself navigate your design. So yeah, please use this in your designs and help yourself get better visual arrangement. And I'm going to see you next.